time for what? The Daily Spice, where I give you 10 minutes of inspiration, empowerment, and motivation to start your day. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Empowered Midlife. We're here to give it to you all things midlife. I know this time of life can be a challenge for some of us. You know, we've got grown kids trying to figure out what life looks like being parents of adults. We've got grandkids now. We're still working. We've got aging parents trying to take care of them. And sometimes you just need a little bit of empowerment for yourself. So that's what I'm here to do, to give it to you as best as I can, the way I want it given to me, because I'm just like you. I'm midlife trying to navigate it. So, welcome this morning for another episode of the Daily Spice. Come on, y'all, let's talk about it. It is never too late. Come on, let's do what we do. It's never too late to dream again, to believe again, come on, and to move again. Yeah, some of y'all have put your own lives on hold. Why? Because you were busy raising your kids. Let's just be honest. You were busy raising your kids. You were busy being the world's greatest grandparent. You were busy working on your job. Now you're busy taking care of everybody else. But I'm here to remind you that you are important too. You got to do it for you, Vernetta. You got to do it for you, Gail. You've got to spend this time in your midlife being the best you can be, the favorite you that you can be. For who? Who are we doing this for? Girl, my brother, you're doing this for you. So let's talk about it this morning. It's never too late to dream again, believe again, and to move again. Listen, age is not a limitation. Age is your leverage. Can I help you this morning? Age is not a limitation. You're never too old. Age is your leverage. Dream again with clarity and courage. See, here's what we did. In our 20s, we dreamed of being something. And most of us dreamed of being stupid stuff. Let's just be honest. Can we do that? Can we be honest this morning? Can we be honest this morning? Most of us dreamed of doing crazy and stupid stuff because in our 20s, we didn't know any better. In our 30s, we kind of went, wait, I might not be able to do that like I thought I could. And then in our 40s, reality just kind of hit us, didn't it, Gail? And now here you are in your late 40s, your 50s, and your 60s, and now guess what? You got wisdom and experience. So age is not a limitation, it's a leverage. Now you can dream again with clarity and with courage. You can now sit here and go, wait a minute, what are the things that I need to do? What are the things that I can look forward to instead of looking back with regret? Listen, there's nothing behind you. Your best days are not behind you, Vernetta. Your best days are not behind you, Tracy. Your best days are not behind you, Lawrence. Listen, your best days are in front of you. And so now we can start moving forward with clarity and with courage. We can move forward with experience and knowledge. Listen, here are 3 things I want to give you this morning, because, you know, I just do it in 10 minutes. 3 things I want to give you this morning to help you do what? Dream again, believe again, and move again. Here are 3 things you got to think about yourself differently. Let me say that one more time. You got to think about yourself differently. Here's number 1. You got to think that the possibility of what could be is not based on your age, it's based on your alignment. Y'all gonna make me run this morning. See, I hadn't worked out. I have not had my workout this morning because I'm still getting over this sinus stuff. And so I'm about ready to run this morning. Listen, your possibilities are not based on your age. It's based on your alignment. One of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Steve Harvey, Miss Melinda. Steve Harvey, love Steve Harvey. Listen, Steve Harvey didn't become the Steve Harvey that you know now until he was in his 60s. Let me say that one more time. The Steve Harvey that you know now didn't become the Steve Harvey until he got into his 60s. So age is not, listen, age is not a limitation. Age is not, your possibilities are not based on your age, Marjorie. Listen, it's based on your alignment. It's based on your clarity and where you're trying to go. You're not aligned. Guess what? You need to check with God. If things are not falling in place the way you want them to fall in place right now, listen, you need to check in with God. Luke 1 says it best, for nothing is impossible with God. Come on, that's right, Mika. Age is not a limitation. It's all about your alignment. Listen, I told you in your 20s and your 30s, we were all dreaming foolish stuff. We were all being foolish. If I see y'all gonna leave me out here by myself. If you were being foolish in your 20s and 30s, raise your hand. See, I got to raise mine. I was being foolish because I didn't have experience. I didn't have exposure. Listen, I didn't have the wisdom that I have now. But see, now I can move with clarity. And now I understand that it's not about my age, it's about my alignment. It's about my assignment. And so now I have to go back to God and have to ask him, listen, what am I doing in this stage of my life? Who do you need me to be right now? Come on, that's a good question, God. God, who do you need me to be right now? Because that's where your purpose is. That's where your peace is. That's where your joy is. That's where your happiness is. And so now you've been able to give all of that to others. Now God says, listen, I want you to have it as well. I know you gave it all away, but listen, I'm going to restore to you. But in order for you to be restored, you've got to be in the right position. Here's the second thing I want you to think about when we talk about dream again, believe again, and move again. Here we go. God can still do a new thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. See, sometimes we think, oh, I'm old. God can't do nothing new with me. Yeah, there's nothing. God just has forgotten about me. No, I told you yesterday, your faith activates God's actions. You need your faith in order to activate what God is going to do. He's waiting on you. God's waiting on you to move. And he's not going to move until you move, just like that. When you move, he moves just like that. And so here, God is waiting on you to be able to do a new thing. But here's the problem. You still looking back. You still wishing and hoping. You still looking back, regretting. You still looking back at other people being bitter because they moved on. See, you the only one that's sitting there in your bitterness because everybody else has moved on. Yeah, I know that man left you. Yeah, I know that girl left you. Yeah, I know that job fired you. Yeah, I know that job shut down. Yeah, I know you lost money on that deal. But listen, you the only one sitting there stewing in that bitterness. And let me ask, how does it taste? Okay, so it's time to get out of it. It's time to dream again. It's time to believe again, and it's time to move on. See, God says in Isaiah 43, see, I'm doing a new thing. But you can't see the new thing that he's doing. Why? Because you keep doing this. You can't see what God is trying to do new in your life because you keep doing this. Listen, ain't nothing back there. If it was back there, it would have been back there for you. There's nothing back there for you because if it could have been something for you, it would have been for you at the time that it was present. But see, now it's your past. And because it's your past, it's not meant for you. Stop looking back. The Bible says, see, I'm doing a new thing. The only way you can see God doing a new thing is if you're looking forward. Woo, Jesus. My God, my God. The only way you can see God doing a new thing is if you're looking forward. You can't walk forward and look back at the same time. Why? Because you're going to trip and you're going to miss what's in front of you. Good God Almighty. So God says, look, I'm doing a new thing. Can you see me doing a new thing? And here's the third way that you got to dream again, believe again, and move again. You got to start where you are. Can y'all just start where you are? Start today. Start where you are and stop reminiscing about how things used to be. Start where you are today. Stop reminiscing about how things used to be and start today. What's going to be different 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours from now? What can you say in these 1,440 minutes that God has gifted us for today? What can you say you're going to do different today to make you dream again, believe again, and move again? What are you going to do different? What are you going to do different today, Marjorie? What can you add to your list today to say, you know what? I'm going to start doing things different today. And here's how. What are you going to start doing, Melinda? What are you going to start doing, Mika? Listen, you're expecting God to do a new thing. That means you got to do something different starting today. That means you might have to stop binge watching. That means you got to start walking and spending time in nature and spending time with God in your ear. What are you going to do different today? That might mean that you got to stop talking to some people. You know what? Some people are not good for you. I did a whole reel on toxic people. You need to go back and check that out. Yeah. Some of those people that y'all are hanging around are life leeches. They're leeching the life out of you. Y'all got to let them go. And so in order to dream again, believe again, and move again, you got to remember it's never too late. God is doing a new thing that in order for God to move, you've got to move in your faith. And here's the last thing. You got to see yourself differently. How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself broke, busted, and disgusted? I don't know about y'all, but you got to move different. If that's how you see yourself different. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. That's what I want to leave you with. It's never too late. It's never too late. The possibility isn't based on your age, it's based on your alignment. Are you aligned with God's will for your life? Here's the second thing, you got to watch God. God's doing a new thing in your life. Stop reminiscing about the old. Stop being depressed about what didn't happen. Yeah, that marriage didn't work. It's okay. Let's move on because he has moved on too. Come on now. He got a whole new family. Stop being sad about it. Let's move on. And here's the third thing. Where are you now? Start today. Start today seeing yourself different. Start today moving different. Start today asking yourself different. Heck, start your day different. If you waking up in pain and saying, ooh, my knee aching, ooh, my back aching, guess what, bruh? Guess what, sis? I need you to even wake up different. Can we do that? Wake up grateful. Wake up thankful. Tell God, listen, I'm so grateful and thankful for everything that you've done for me. Start with a heart of gratitude every single day and watch how God begins to move in action based on your faith that you demonstrate to him. All right, y'all, that's it. I gotta go. That's my 10 minutes. Come on, it's the Daily Spice. I will see y'all tomorrow morning with another Daily Spice. Y'all be blessed, be amazing, be wonderful. Y'all remember to live life spicy. All right, see y'all soon.